Something strange had happened in this village. Just the day before, all the poultry were alive, but overnight, they turned up dead. To get to the bottom of it, the villagers hired a detective from out of town. When the village kids heard that a guest was arriving, they all got curious and wanted to catch a glimpse of the detective. Meanwhile, a boy covered in dirt stood silently in a field. At the same time, Jack arrived at the village. He was the detective they had invited. Jack headed to the local inn, where he noticed more than just the kids peeking at him. He also spotted the boy in the field. Curious, Jack asked the innkeeper about him. He learned the boy's name was Blake. Because of his strong smell and how he was always covered in dirt, none of the other kids wanted to play with him. Hearing this, Jack invited Blake to come over. Blake, excited, cleaned himself up and brought a plate of food to Jack's room. Jack handed him a business card and introduced himself properly. Blake took the card and quickly guessed that Jack was there to investigate the poultry incident. From that day on, Jack and Blake stuck together. They even worked the field side by side, but Jack couldn't stop wondering about the strange object Blake wore around his neck. Blake explained that he'd had it since he was a baby. He believed it came from his parents. He had been abandoned as a child. Jack examined the stone more closely and suddenly realized it was a protective charm. If Blake's parents truly abandoned him, why would they leave behind something to protect him? Jack became convinced there had to be another reason they left him here. That night, one of the village boys came to find Blake. He was jealous that Jack had taken a liking to Blake even though no one else ever wanted to play with him. Consumed by jealousy, the boy ripped off Blake's charm. But the moment he looked back up, Blake had already transformed into a monster.